We are gathered here today to witness the union of Chris and Cailyne. This day, this ceremony isn't just a beginning. It's the moment where your two lives begin fitting together piece by piece toward a picture that only you two can complete. Now, some of you know their story, and it started with a swipe right, but it quickly became something different. Their first real meeting wasn't a dinner date or a movie night. It was a coffee shop near an ER. Now, Chris drove up from Newport and Cailyne showed up in her scrubs ahead of a shift, and they talked and they laughed and something clicked. A piece fell into place. That's how it began. But what's been built since then, how they've connected their lives together, is something far more beautiful. Their relationship is like a puzzle, the puzzles that they love. It's very nerdy, but it's also very revealing. You don't always know what the big picture is going to be. And even if you do, not every piece fits the first time. Some days you're working on corners and edges. Some days it's all chaos. But if you stay at the table, if you trust the process, what you build together becomes something more than either of you could do alone. In Scripture, we're told that love is a cornerstone piece, the thing on which everything else rests. When Jesus was asked to name the greatest commandment, he replied, love. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. Later in an upper room, he said to his friends, a new command I give you, love. Love one another as I have loved you. Marriage is not built on perfection. It's built on presence, patience, on love that stays at the table, even when the picture is unclear, even when the edges are jagged. And so it is with those corner pieces, Chris and Cailyne, you're building together, grounded in that kind of love, the kind that heals after heartache and leg breaks, that makes space for growth, and that says we're in this, whether it's 20/80 or 90/10, we always get to 100. Chris, do you take Cailyne as your beloved wife to have and to hold through joy and sorrow, through challenge and change, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Cailyne, do you take Chris as your beloved husband to have and to hold through joy and sorrow, through challenge and change, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Chris, Cailyne, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Maine, but more than that, by this witness of your friends, your family, and the God who is love, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride.
Let's just run.
Friends and family, you may stand as for the first time we get to celebrate Mr. and Mrs. Forwood.
Just begun. So let's just run. Our time has finally come. So let's just run.
And I think every father wonders whose little girl might end up marrying one day. Chris, I just always imagine you will have more hair than Nate. Watching you and Cailyne together gives me confidence you will build a marriage full of respect, shared goals, and plenty of laughs.
When Chris first called me to tell me he had a date with you, he sounded different. He was lighter, he was happy, he was excited. After the first date, I'm pretty sure he was already planning this day. And then we finally met, and I got it. You're pretty, you're kind, you're smart, really smart. But what stood out to me most was how right from the start, she was amazing with Roland. You built an amazing relationship with him that was like unparalleled, and I couldn't thank you more. Thank you for taking such good care of my friend, and for being an amazing human that you are. And on behalf of Tommy and Sherm, thank you, Cailyne. Seriously, thank you very much for taking him off our hands. We're all here for you always. To Cailyne and Chris, cheers to a lifetime of love, laughter, and maybe some slightly improved slap shots.
My sister has always been strong, insightful, and full of life, but with you, she shines even brighter. So while I may have lost my spot as Cailyne's favorite roommate, I couldn't be happier to share her with you. Because if I had to hand over my sister, my best friend, to anyone, I'm glad it's to someone who makes her laugh as much as you do and who loves her the way that she deserves. And to my sister and her new husband, may your love story always be filled with more laughter than arguments, more adventures than routines, and just enough chaos to keep life interesting. Cheers.
So let